right here we have my super duper mart. This is well, a super duper mart. I mean, in my opinion, it's not really a super duper mart because it is pretty small, as you can see. This is like a mini duper mart, but whatever, I guess. But here is the super duper mart. I modified this one to be more fish related. So I got the random Nuka Cola up there, whatever. Pond out here. The big dolphin shark fish thing. Whatever that is. um, and then a bunch of random signs and stuff. And of course this. I'll take that. And on the inside, has like the general feel of a super duper mart, but I decorated it like a fishing place, of course. Got the fish hanging up on the ceiling. That sign got messed up. I don't even remember what I wrote there. Oh well. Got a bunch of random junk in here and food and stuff. I don't know, nothing crazy. It's pretty simple. Bunch of random stuff on the shelves over here. They got the back entranceway blocked. Bunch of traps. I don't know, just a bunch of random stuff. The toilet. Nothing too crazy. Along the side here, we have a bunch of the food and the junk back here for people to take. And of course, that goes into my shelter where I have my trading system set up. And if you jump up these, which I made like makeshift stairs, we got my personal stuff where I make my 5mm ammo, my fusion core regenerator and plasma core, the generator, the clean weather station, a little chill spot for me and my friends to chill at. And then up here's how I ran the power. It's a simple conduit running across and down. Oh, I fell. I was stung up there anyway. So all this is powered because the generator up there acts as a conduit itself. And then I have a power coming down from there into the building itself for the few lights it has. And then one running over here to power these. Very simple. We are located, of course, right here. Right by Clarksburg. Nice location. There is a fishing hole up here. Oh. These guys are annoying. Okay, anyway. Oh, the new dailies dropped 5 minutes ago. Okay. So, right here is the fishing spot just up the hill from my super duper mart. And we got the pool just below it, which I haven't tried to fish there, but I'm sure you could, because it is a pool. I've fished in weirder places in this game. Yeah, right here is the pool. Very close to my super duper mart. Let's see. I don't know. I haven't been to this pool in a while. No, I'm sure you might be able to if you get like the right angle. But in the actual pool, no. But there is that little area there. I'm sure you can fish in that. It gets a little deep there. But yeah, that is my super duper mart build. So let's go on over to my fishing dock. Welcome to my fishing dock. It is extremely dark here because I have the nuke zone, or the nuke zone weather station. So it is really dark and kinda loud. So of course we have my vendor here for trading, like every other place. And down here is the actual dock. Bunch of random fishing related stuff. We got an actual vendor here as well. And I I sell bait. I do actually sell bait in here. I don't know if I have any. I do. I do have some left. Um, so right here is the actual fishing dock. I got random lily pads and buoys out there, so other people can fish, as well as not just here, but out there. Blocks of light, so if I turn off my Pip-Boy light, this is what it looks like out here. Pretty bright. You can see pretty well. I'll show you an example. You have to crouch to get to the fishing spot, but pretty bright, you can see pretty well. Even without the Nuka quantum bobber, you can see well. Of course, my cat Bear, which I have at every single camp. He was at the other one too. I just didn't mention him. Over here, we got a little outhouse. With random light on it. To make it a little bit brighter there. And then on the back side here, I have a little hidden fish trap, which I literally always forget about. That's why it was just jam-packed full of fish. And on the roof, we got the nuke zone station and the generator. And of course, we got like kelp curtains and stuff everywhere. Turrets to protect. And this location is right here, just south of the Nuka-Cola plant. And right behind the wedding ring house. So, I farm this wedding ring quite often now. Right here. Like that. Fun fact, that is one of my most popular TikTok videos, is showing off where that is. Hey, do you like Fallout? Well, if you're watching this video, I would sure hope you do, because, well, what are you doing here if you don't? Anyway, if you do like Fallout, you can use this code behind me, behind my character, BTFFP64. That is BTFFP64 for 20% off at gear.bethesda.net. Link in the description below for all of the greatest Fallout merchandise, well, from Bethesda Gear. Not only do they have Fallout merchandise, but they have a ton of other Bethesda titles there as well, ranging from Doom, Starfield, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, and more. So once again, you can use my code BTFFP64 for 20% off of your purchase. As a little extra bit to this video, I will show you my summer camp shelter. Because I don't think I've showed this off. I just looked through my channel. I don't think I have. And I've had this built for at least 6 months. And I haven't shown it off. To my knowledge, I don't think I have. If I have, oh well, here it is again. But I don't think I did. So, here we have the summer camp. I almost like camp summer. The summer camp shelter. So it is in, like, base a summer camp. It is like a place that you come to camp at, whatever, right? I have it built though where Nuka World, like on tour kind of thing, came in. So like Nuka World Carnival. So let's check it out. So on the left, right here, we have the camp office, where you have, of course, like the little sign with the mole, mow the mole, whatever, random decoration signs, stuff you would see at like a regular summer camp type deal. But inside, we have the actual counter, more random stuff they would normally have, a little store because they all have that. And it's posted here in Nuka World from October 20th to October 31st. And of course, that was the date of, like, the war. The war happened in between these. So, you know, it's still here. And abandoned. Around out back here, we have bathrooms. More of those outhouses. We have showers right here. And we got some food and drinks, ice, stuff like that. Over here, we got picnic tables. And then this starts the Nuka World Carnival. This is like a food area here. And then up here we have like a fishing dock with a couple boats here or there. Can I fish here? No. Oh, I can't. Well, there's an option, but I can't do it. Okay. Go left. Over here we have some campsites posted here that you have to be registered, whatever. So we got tents set up. This one people were actually at, I guess. The fire's still somehow burning. That's some Skyrim logic for you. And then, yeah, just random campsite. Over here is another campsite, but no one was camping at this one, I guess. Still burning as well. And then here we have a random monument. And now we'll go over to the right. On the right side is more campsites there, very similar to what we just saw. However, there is a fire tower here with more picnic tables. But up in the fire tower, or lookout tower, whatever you want to call it, you know, start up just like a fire tower would be, with the workers' bed and everything, and they get to overlook the area. Nothing special up here. And we'll go through the other campsite here. Like I said, just like the other one. And another empty one here. But up in here is the actual Nuka World on tour arcade. Of course, we got the golf carts, because what campground is complete without golf carts? And here's the arcade. It's very red in here, because it's Nuka-Cola. Why not, right? Nothing too crazy, just every arcade game I have access to. And then back here, we have another eating area, complete with a few bottles of Nuka-Cola, and a little bit of alcohol. And then it wraps around this way, which we were already there. And of course, the Pioneer Scout flag to top it off. And that is my summer camp shelter. Nothing crazy, but I've had this built for quite a while, like I said, and I wanted to show it off. So I figured, why not show it off now? To add to this one, this is my museum now. Now, I had a video on my museum a while ago, but it has been very updated, and changed. So here is my updated museum of what I have collected. Alright, that's that. Nothing crazy, but I just wanted to, I guess, give that little update. But this room is a little special to me, right? So, I've yet to show this off as well, and I wasn't going to, but I mean, it's been a few months, so I'll do it now. This is 3 shelters deep in my vault shelters, so you have to go into the lobby, and then my museum, and then this one. So over here we have a random house. I didn't know what to build, so I just built a random house with the sanctuary prefab. Nothing crazy, super simple. But up here is the special one. So I call this the Wall of Names. And this is where anyone can get their name on the wall. Full of my friends right now, other content creators, and a couple friends. You can read through that list a little bit there. Pause if you have to. But I have it set up to where anyone can get their name on this wall if they, come here and they message me. Not just content creators, not just my friends, but anyone can get their name on this wall. I believe Stole Your Toast is the only random that's come through here and wandering name on the wall. But yeah. So if you ever find your way stumbling through here, and you want your name on this wall, just send me a message, and I'll put your name on this wall. I don't know if anyone remembers when I used to do Fallout News Now or FNN. Uh, should I bring it back? Let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. This was kind of a random mix of random camps and shelters that I have built in the past while that I've yet to show off. So if you have any ideas on what you want me to build next, leave them in the comments below, and I might just pick yours. Like I said, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And with that said, I'll see you next time. Peace, and have a great day.